Good morning, children. Today, we are going to learn the interesting facts about Antarctica. Children, do you still remember this continent? Yes, this is Antarctica. Antarctica is the icy continent at the South Pole. It is covered by permafrost, which means permanently frozen ground, and it is surrounded by water and is about 1.5 times larger than the United States. This is the world's largest desert in Antarctica. About 98% of the land is covered with continental ice sheet. The remaining 2% of land is barren rock. Antarctica has about 87% of the world's ice. The South Pole is the coldest, windiest, and driest place on Earth. The coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth was at the South Pole. It reached -88 degrees Celsius. On average, most of Antarctica gets less than 2 inches of snowfall each year. There are scientific expeditions visit Antarctica, and there are no permanent human residents because of the extreme weather, which includes freezing temperatures, strong winds, and blizzards. There are also about 4,000 seasonal visitors to Antarctica. Antarctica has not always been located at the South Pole. It has drifted like the other continents and has ranged from the equator, which is during the Cambrian period about 500 million years ago, to the South Pole. During the time of the dinosaurs, which is the Mesozoic era, about 65 million to 248 million years ago, Antarctica was more temperature and housed dinosaurs and many other life forms. Now, there is very little indigenous life. Children, let's go see what is an amazing animals in Antarctica.
That was close.
You call that close? That wasn't close. That was ice popsicle aliens frozen for all time. You almost got us.
Calm down, Ed. We're safe. Now, if only I could find some firm land. Right. Are you ready to meet the polar bear?
Let's do it.
You look a little shocked, Ed. What's wrong?
I didn't think it would be this cold. I can't feel my nose.
Come on, Mr. Mission Man. You can do it.
I'm losing feeling in my fingers now. I think I'm turning into an alien popsicle. My toes!
Did you hear that, Ed? It's the polar bears.
You're lucky my eyes haven't frozen shut, because I can see them over there. I never knew their teeth were so big.
They are powerful creatures that can be very dangerous when threatened.
Over here, Eppa. It's a cub. He's so small.
And a little too close for comfort, Ed. We have to get out of here before its mum realises we're here. Move, quickly and quietly.
There's the mum. She's huge.
Watch the cubs run after her.
That's funny. Look how they've climbed all over her.
Magnificent creatures.
They look like they're training for a circus act or something. It can't be easy to hold onto her back like that.
Now they're suckling.
How many cubs can a mummy polar bear have?
She can have between 1 and 4 cubs in a litter, but she usually only has 2.
Do they live in that den that we saw earlier?
Either in dens or caves to shelter them from the elements. When the cubs are born, they are very small and rely completely on their mums to look after them. They learn all their hunting and survival skills from her as they grow up.
They're one big, happy family. I'm going to take some photos. I'm going to call this series Polar Bears at Play.
Simple and clear. Good name.
Oops, I think she spotted us.
She's leading her cubs away from danger.
Danger? What danger?
Us, Ed. She doesn't know us. We could be a threat to her cubs, and that spells danger.
Where have they gone? It's like they disappeared into thin air.
Or the whiteness of snow.
It's the white on white, isn't it?
They do blend into their environment well. Good camouflage.
Through those trees. Can you see them, Eppa?
The cubs are playing again.
How do they stay warm out here, Eppa?
They have really thick fur. The fur is actually hair that is hollow.
No way!
It's true. The hollow hairs keep the bears warm and afloat in water.
Now that's clever.
They also have black skin under all that white fur.
Never!
I'm not lying. The black skin helps absorb sunlight and therefore holds in the heat.
It's cold, windy, and now that I can no longer feel my toes or fingers, there's no point in playing it safe.
What am I going to do with you, Ed?
This is definitely another photo moment. That's it. Just one more polar bear picture. Got it.
Now I'm starting to lose feeling in my toes. I think it's time to get back to the warmth of the Pip ship. Come on, Ed, let's head back.
It seems a little hot in here now. Maybe I should have brought some snow along to cool us down.
It would melt, and we'd now be standing in a puddle. Besides, I like it a little warmer.
I can feel my nose again. Wow!
What do you say, Ed? Are you up for another creature and more adventures?
I'm up for anything new, Eppa. Let's go!
Pip, we're going up.
Hold on, Eppa. I'd better make sure it's safe.
The penguins, Ed, are over there.
Poppin' pancakes. Penguins by the dozen.
Oh, look at them, Ed. Building with sticks. Homes, Ed, for their families. In the sand, on the rocks, under bushes. Nests for their babies, all warm and...
How do I look, Eppa?
What are you doing?
Practicing penguin, see? Walking and talking like a penguin. I'm taking pictures of the penguins!
Ed, how many times have I told you? You're an Ed, all right? Not a penguin. Now follow me and be careful.
Ugh.
Aren't they sweet?
Frying fish fingers. They're eating each other's necks.
It's called grooming, Ed.
Grooming? What's grooming?
Penguins clean one another with their beaks. They pick out all the dirt until they're spotless.
Ugh, not for me. No one's pecking me to pieces. I'll groom myself, thank you very much. Ugh.
Wow, look, Ed! They're going hunting.
Where? Where?
There. Where'd you think? Penguins swim, remember?
Of course, I forgot. They're seabirds. No time for flying when they've got the whole ocean to explore. Ugh.
Look at them go! Silvery blurs whizzing through the water, like little spaceships searching for fish and sardines.
Whoa! Snappy little things.
They don't stay under for long, just a quick dip in and out, then they're back up for air.
Wow! Like magic wizards flying underwater.
With black and white coats. Very smart, don't you think? Ahoy, Pip!
He doesn't look too happy.
He's probably hungry. Penguins eat pilchards, but seals eat penguins. Did you know, Ed? Seagulls and seals are enemies of the penguins.
Look, there's the gull that chased us down earlier.
With a stolen penguin egg to eat. That could have been us, Ed. We're safe on the beach, though.
I know. We had a lucky escape. Look at them, wagging their tails, grooming their wings, singing like donkeys.
Oh, Ed.
Bouncing bananas, it's so noisy. Peppa, look!
Aw, sweet. Mum and Dad feeding the kids.
But the kids have got their heads down their parents' throats.
Yep, the adults first chew the food, then give it to their babies to swallow.
Ugh.
And there's a mum with 2 eggs under her tongue.
Must be warm down there.
Like a soft, fluffy bed. And in 5.5 weeks, 2 chicks will hatch.
Hey, there's a young one.
Ah, precious. Isn't she gorgeous?
Hello there. My name's Ed. What's yours? Do you kids fancy a photo?
Easy, Ed. They're only babies. Why not ask one of the adult penguins? Soon, these 2 will learn to swim. They'll get bigger and molt, losing their baby feathers as their new ones grow through. And one day, they'll have kids of their own.
Excuse me, sir. I hope you don't mind me saying, but you look like a star in the making. You waddle around and I'll snap a few action shots. Not very interested, are they?
Well, Ed, this is their home. We're guests here and have to respect their space.
And now it's getting dark.
Which means it's time for us to go. They've been around here for hundreds and hundreds of years. And if the humans on this planet take care of them, they'll be around for hundreds of years to come.
What do you think? Your honest opinion.
Well, Ed, I'd have to say it's one of your best.
Aw, thanks. So, Pip, now you've seen the penguins, I think it's time we hung up our snorkels and head off in search of the next great adventure.
Children, today we have learned the interesting facts about Antarctica. Thank you. See you next time.